So here is the newest Telecaster to arrive in a rare Squier color called RaceGreen. It is a Squier Telecaster Affinity series with the Indian Laurel, I'm sure, board. What's different on this one is it does not have the string through body, but it does have full color. Satin neck, and then at the serial number real quick, you can see that it's a 2020 model. So that's pretty cool. So it came with the upgraded tuners. Awesome. But those are getting switched out. This is getting switched out. More than likely the bridge is going to get switched out, the pickups are going to get switched out, and all the electronics. Hey everybody, welcome back to HolyRollerGuitars, and I find myself with yet again another Squier Telecaster. This one a little bit more like a barn find, but it's been on Facebook for a while, and I was able to work out a deal for it. It does have its fair share of dust on it, but here I just polished the body a little bit. Just by cleaning it, you can still see that the bridge is still dirty. Didn't get to polish that, but I did polish up the control plate and the knobs and stuff. And I did polish up, I just missed it. Well, I did have this at 7.7 pounds, just to start off with the weight of the guitar. But I wanted to show y'all the back. I was able to get this polished up as well, and looking nice. The back plate and the back of the neck. Back of the neck is satin, and then the headstock one more time. One crazy thing that I saw on this guitar was this like Les Paul input or output jack plate. The body is thinner than a standard Telecaster, but it still has your 4 bolt-on neck. It still has the strap buttons down there, up here, and it still has your 8 bolt-on pickguard. One thing that's cool is the pickup is actually bolted to the body and not the pickguard on this one, and I really do like the way, I tested it out just to make sure it sounded good. I really do like the way the pickups sound. They sound pretty good for being a 2020. And then this is the only thing I know is not correct, is this little knob here for the selector switch, but it looks pretty cool because it's different. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the specs. Let's start off with the pickup outputs, and then we'll work to the next specs. Like y'all saw on the back, it is not a string through body, so the strings go to the bottom of the bridge here. Okay, so for your bridge pickup, we have 3.88. For your neck pickup, we have 4.70. And for both pickups combined, we have 2.14. And that is on the stock pickups. So let's take a look at the electronics, and then we can take a look at the neck specs. So it looks like what I thought: dime size potentiometers, green capacitor, and then your PCB board. Thank you, Mr. Brenham, for letting me know this, because I didn't know what it was called. I was just calling it like your input 3-way selector switch. But yeah, all stock. The cool thing is it's shielded somewhat in there. They have the ground in there, and yeah, it looks like they grounded this portion of it too. So yeah, pretty cool there. Just all stock, but still functional. I will do a sound demo video with the stock electronics and the Rio Grande pickups, so please tune in on Saturday for that video. And I will put 9-gauge strings on it and clean it up. Okay, so here we have the bridge off, and here you can see it has ceramic pickups with the magnet on the outside of the plate there. You can see how it just has the screws here, but not for the strings to go through for the ferrules. And then you can see how, long this has been on here, by the dirt and everything. The neck pickup cavity is cut out for a humbucker, and it's pretty cool. And you can also see the magnets down there. It's just below the plastic. This is the cutouts for the pickups. So shielded for the neck, not for the bridge, but it's grounded because it's here. And yeah, so there's that. Here is the fingerboard, what it looks like right now. So it has to be the Indian Laurel because it has all of those like little holes in the wood. I don't know what they're called, but nonetheless, it looks pretty cool. It's a little bit lighter up here. And then, of course, here's all the dirt again. There's the Squier logo, the Affinity Telecaster. But right now, we're going to get the neck specs. Okay, so I wanted to share the scale length is 25.5. And it looks like we have too much relief in the neck, so we got to tighten it up a little bit. Right here, you can see the best. So we'll get to that once we put the new strings on. So let's take a measurement of the nut width. We're at 1.65 inches and 42 millimeters, so standard there. At the 12th, we're at our 2.01 inches and 51.3 millimeters. First fret neck depth, come on, give me 0.89. Whoa, all right. We're at 0.92. That's awesome. I knew it was a lot thicker or chunkier of a neck. And we have 22.7 millimeters. Going to the 12th, we have 0.89, so it gets smaller here. So that's cool. And then for millimeters, we have 22.4. So it's pretty crazy. With the thickness being a lot thicker here. Well, yeah, isn't it thicker here and gets thinner there? Yeah, that's the way it works. Let's get the radius, which I'm pretty sure it's 9.5. So we have a 9.5 radius here and 9.5 down there. All right, let's get the contour. All right, here we have the contour, the first fret on the left and the 12th fret on the right. So you can really see the C shape there, and pretty sure that's just a modern C shape, but it's comfortable, and can't wait to see what it feels like once I put some new strings on it and I'm able to play it. So let me get you a thickness of the body and then we'll end off the video. So here is the neck, just to give y'all what it looks like. Very nice satin neck. And then looking at the back of the guitar once more, and looking at the color. So let's get the depth of the body. So this is going to be thinner than a standard, and we are at 1.61 inches and 40.9 millimeters. And again, I just wanted to show you crazy. I'm gonna have to look for some pictures of Squier Telecaster Affinity series for 2020 to see if they have these, because that's pretty weird. I thought they would have put the little circle one, but there's that. And one last question for y'all, if y'all can help me, if y'all stay this long. Do you like the look of the white pearl, or remember I still have the American pickguard that I got from Jimmy, and this is a red tortoise, but it looks really dark when it's like this. But if I get in the light at an angle, that's what it looks like. So let me know, what do you think? This is a little bit darker than the one that I was going to put on the Toronado, but not sure if y'all like the red tortoise or the white pearl. I know I put white pearl on a lot of guitars, but I really do like that. And then there's the standard pickguard that it came with. Give me some feedback on pickguard choosings, because I did like the black pearl as well. But yeah, just something to think about. But I think I might end up going either with the white pearl or the red tortoiseshell pickguard. So one of those two. But for today, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time to look at this video, especially on the specs on this guitar. Neck, I knew right off the back was going to be a little bit thicker, so that's pretty cool. I love the color, so that's the reason why I got it. So as always, thank you for watching the video. Continue to walk by faith, follow your dreams, and treat each other with kindness, because kindness always finds its way back. Here is the verse of the day.
For no one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws them to me, and at the last day I will raise them up. John chapter 6 verse 44.
And I just want to say thank y'all for watching again. We love y'all. Peace. And until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.